Hey, what's up? I'm a little sick right now, so I'm going to sound like this for the rest of the video, and I hope that's okay. But the most important thing I want to talk about today is the Nintendo Direct that we literally just had. As of recording this, it's like almost 12 p.m., right? And that Nintendo Direct was... I don't want to say it was bad, but it wasn't a good one. That was such a baffling Nintendo Direct. I think if this video was an article and not a really sloppy rant video, the title of my article would be this: Nintendo celebrates iconic video game with a movie. The Super Mario 40th anniversary. I honestly think, and this puts so much into perspective, I thought the Super Mario 35th anniversary was lazy. This is abysmal. I take back everything I said about Super Mario 35th anniversary. Super Mario 35, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, what was it? Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. I'm sure I'm thinking of something. I'm like forgetting something else. Oh my god, this is awful. We received, and look, here's the part where you're going to watch this video and you're going to say, Joey, that's a pretty hot take. I don't really agree with you. And I'm actually okay with that. There's one specific thing I'm okay with you disagreeing with, and it's my thoughts on the Super Mario Brothers movie franchise. I don't care for them. I think they are redundant. I think they are kind of just an Ouroboros referential slop kind of thing. There's nothing I've gotten from the Super Mario Brothers movie that I couldn't get from the Super Mario Brothers games, but better, frankly. And I think that, you know, the original plot... I've talked about this in a video before. You can see it here. However, the fact that the big Mario 40th anniversary thing is the Super Mario Galaxy movie... I was like, what the fuck? I don't care. Where's the fucking video game? This is like so weird. Where's the video game? Give me a video game. Where's the next Mario game? Hello? We have not had a new fucking platform. We have not had anything since Wonder, and we have not had anything since, if you want to be really, really generous, Bowser's Fury 5 years ago. Hello? Miyamoto, can you get your head out of your ass? Make a video game for once in your life? Oh my god. Sorry, that might be really insensitive. Obviously, Miyamoto doesn't, birth all the Mario games. But I think this is like a really weird precedent that's being set. I mean, just later in that Direct, Donkey Kong Bonanza got DLC. Now, here's the thing, chat. I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2. I'm not going to be getting a Nintendo Switch 2 anytime soon because I'm not insane and I don't have that kind of money. And also, I kind of don't want to support Nintendo on this generation. They've really soured me. That being said, any of these games that come out on the Switch, just the Switch, I have the Switch. I'm okay with that. I'll buy that probably. Probably not, because I'm also not really, rich. But, nonetheless, this is absurd. For Mario's 40th anniversary, we got Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 bundled together? Great! So what about Super Mario 3D All-Stars? They're re-releasing Super Mario You can buy 2 copies of Super Mario Galaxy on the Nintendo Switch. What is happening? Here's the crazy part. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, yes, that is an incredibly lazy video game and genuinely a black mark on it. On like the legacy of the Switch. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, it's, emulation problems. It had the fucking limited release thing where they created this false scarcity of it for no fucking reason, and now they're just kind of dumping 2 ROMs on us and that's it. You can't even give us any... Rosalina's storybook is getting new pages. I have never seen a Nintendo Direct immediately undermine itself so fast by having them go, we put new pages in the storybook for Rosalina's storybook. However, these new pages will not be available in the new physical Rosalina's storybook that we just made. It's paper! Brother, go to the fucking office, photocopy, and make those pages, you lazy assholes. Am I gonna get that? Obviously not. But like, oh my god. It's like the fucking Nintendo Direct was written by SNL, except SNL has not made anything this funny in a very long time. What is happening? For Nintendo's 40th anniversary of Super Mario Bros., we are getting a new Yoshi game. You have to be joking. You have to be joking. There is no other way. There's no other way. I mean, and look, the elephant in the room isn't even that necessarily. The elephant in the room is the fucking Virtual Boy. So not only do I need to pay for Nintendo expansion pack, which is, if I remember correctly, what is it, like $50 a month? So I need to pay $50 a month and buy a fucking Virtual Boy shell. How much do you think that's going to cost? I did not research that. How much do we think that's going to cost? I feel like I'm going insane. I feel like I'm going insane. This cannot be. Ooh. So the Virtual Boy is coming to the Nintendo Switch expansion pack, which is utterly brain dead. And here's the thing, right? There's an incredibly contrarian take I can have with this, which is that, yeah, it's actually a good thing that Nintendo's doing this, because at least in this case, that's game preservation. So this is the first time I think that we've really gotten the ability to play a lot of these games. I think, if I remember correctly, we might have been able to play them on the new Nintendo 3DS, specifically the new Nintendo 3DS. I might have just made that up right now. I usually shoot these kinds of videos, like, off the cuff, very rapidly like that. You know what I mean? This is utterly insane. This was a horrible Direct. Horrible. There was almost nothing of note except for a new Yoshi game and the fact that we know that, I guess, there's a new movie coming out. You know, for me personally, that means nothing. For you, if you like the Super Mario Bros. Movie, I'm sorry. I don't want to take that joy away from you. That's not what my goal is with this platform. If you liked it, I'm glad you liked it. And if you listened to me on why I didn't like it, I think that's very sweet of you, and I don't think you owed me that time, so I'd like to thank you for giving it to me. That being said, no new Mario game. No new Mario game for Mario's 40th anniversary. What do we call this period? To touch on this really quickly, so we're getting a new Mario Tennis game. And the Mario Tennis game, I was worried for a minute there. I was worried because it looked like admittedly, this is a really lame mechanic. The powered up rackets looked pretty lame until I saw that it was copying what Mario Tennis Aces did. For the record, Mario Tennis Aces is one of the best Mario Tennis games ever. It is the best Mario Tennis game ever. Flat out, full stop. It is the best Mario Tennis game ever. And to see that they're actually taking it and they're putting this on top of it is a sigh of relief to me, because the mechanics of that game were utterly addictive. It was amazing. It was like cake in my mouth that I was chewing and then swallowing as I was playing. That makes sense? Were you following me on that? Yeah, I bet you were. And now look, am I happy with this Nintendo Direct? No. Am I utterly insulted at this Nintendo Direct? A little. I am mad that we're not getting a new Mario game. I'm mad that Mario Odyssey gets no DLC. Mario Odyssey didn't get a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Mario Wonder did. Donkey Kong Bonanza gets paid DLC. Paid DLC is crazy, by the way. The fact that you expect us to pay money for this is nuts. It's nuts. I don't even know. I think this is just so wrong. Everything feels so wrong right now. We're getting a physical Rosalina storybook. That's cool, I guess. We're getting Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch finally, but it's in a bundle with Super Mario Galaxy, but you can buy both titles digitally exclusively just in case you already own Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii already. Why not just remaster them? Or not remaster them, why not remake them? Why not? You had all this time. You knew the Mario 40th anniversary was going to happen. You had to have known years in advance that you were doing the Mario Galaxy movie. So why are you just giving us a lazy remaster? Ugh. Virtual Boy on the fucking Switch. But also pay us for a Virtual Boy. Nintendo, you know it sucks, right? You know the Virtual Boy sucks, right? Wow. Everything feels so weird. I don't, and you know what? I just, I think it's nice that Tomodachi 2 is coming out. I think it's nice that Tomodachi Life 2 is coming out. I might pick that one up. But otherwise, what am I to expect from the Switch 2 era? Wasn't this like the first direct of the Switch 2 era? This might have been. Because I think the last... No, it can't be. I think it really is. The last Nintendo Switch... The last Nintendo Direct, I'm pretty sure, was the one that announced the Switch 2. This is abysmal. I mean... Where is the next Mario game? Hello? Alright, get out of here. Don't let me take up any more of your time. Thank you for watching me, and if you've watched this video before you watched any of my other content, I live stream on this channel regularly, and I also live stream on Twitch, and you should check me out there. This is my second channel. My main channel is The John Chairs, with no underscore and no live in the title. Check me out there. I'm working on a Nintendo Alarma review as we speak. It's projected to come out August 31st, exactly 1 year after the Nintendo Alarma when Nintendo Music dropped. Nintendo Music dropped. That's about Nintendo. It's about Nintendo Music One. It's about all of them. It's a really interesting video. You're gonna love it. People thought we were gonna get the new Smash Bros.